We sell out every single day, sir. We don't close our restaurant until we sell out. We treat people different. We are different. Nobody's proud of where they come from like people from Texas. You know what I mean? And we're proud of where we come from. We're proud of the food we make. We're proud of the food we've been eating our whole lives. That's what keeps us going. Them and that and the feedback. We get amazing feedback, which we're really blessed. We're really blessed to have, but we're working our asses off. We're firm believers in outworking everybody around us. And maybe that's just like a Texas mentality, I don't know, but you know, we won't stop, man. We are learning every day. Every time I cook, I learn more. I learn more about my seasonings. I learn more about times, everything, holding times, holding temperatures, everything is critical in this game, and so it's a constant learning process. Both of my kids, they're very proud to be pitmasters and owners of this barbecue spot, and they're technically third generation, and so this isn't new to us. It's literally in their DNA at this point, and it's something that they want to keep going, and it's something my only regret about any of this is that we didn't do it sooner. But maybe we weren't supposed to. Maybe things happen at certain times for a reason, right? And my youngest kid, we gave him the choice to finish his school off in person, his high school off in person, and he wanted to go online just so he could do this. He's dedicated as much as anybody, and most people even here. You know what I mean? That kid works his ass off, and he's really something to brag about. He goes into our steakhouse and he'll run the whole line in there. He'll be on the pass. My oldest son's wife works here. She literally manages the place. You know what I mean? So it's a real family affair here. Every employee that we have here, we consider family on top of that. So we treat people like family. If anybody needs anything, we're the first people there. We have thick family values around here. Sixth generation Texan, not just somebody who's saying, oh, this is Texas barbecue or something. It's something else. Probably every 4 briskets probably averages 70 pounds. And so, you know, this is on a day like today, we're doing close to 30 briskets. And so, you know, I don't even know what that comes out to, but it's a lot, man. It's a lot of weight. We cook as much as we can right now, and that we make our sides according to how much meat we can make, and so we try to plan to sell out because we will not reuse meat. If there's briskets left over at the end of the night, people take them home. We don't throw them in the fridge. We don't do any of that stuff with them, man. There's one exception to that rule. On Sunday, I cook 3 extra briskets for Twinkies on Wednesday. But with the exception of that, that's the extent of it. Nothing gets left over. All the sides are made fresh every day. All the meat is fresh off the smoker from the day before or from the night before. It usually comes off if we put this on around 8, so it'll be coming off around 8 tonight. I think that's why it takes a strong team to do this, and not everybody's built for it. We've had a few people that came on that didn't realize the amount of work it was really going to be. You know what I mean? They thought it was going to be a little easier than it was. But man, we got people working hard, dude. We have a really young crew. I would say, with the exception of my wife and myself, the average age for our crew, I think, is almost everybody's 23 years old, 22, 23 years old. So our crew is really, really young, but they outwork everybody I know. They They show up. These folks don't take days off. They're dedicated as much as we are, and that's really what it takes is a team that wants it as much as you do. They get just, there's a bell out there that people ring if they think that we did okay or well on their food and whatnot service, and people have been ringing the hell out of them bells, and it really keeps everybody in here motivated. And we all say thank you. It's a sign of gratitude. Like, we don't say thank you because it's like a mandatory thing. People say thank you because they're genuinely thankful for it, and I think that has a lot to do with it. And that's to get your crew to be actually grateful and thankful. Yeah, it takes a pretty good leader, and it's not easy, man. It's not easy to balance your employees' lives and keep everybody motivated and wanting this as much as you want it. You know what I mean? Because again, that type of motivation isn't for everybody. You got to have some kind of end goal there, and you got to have some kind of something you're looking forward to, you know. And we make sure that everybody knows that they will be looked out for, and they get looked out for very well. I mean, it's going to be an experience. If you've never had real Texas barbecue, and especially served to you by a 6th generation Texan, not just somebody who's saying, oh, this is Texas barbecue or something. Everything we do is all wood fire. There's no gas. There's none of that funny stuff. No, yeah, just fill it up as much as possible. If you don't have room, you can throw them on the other one. Nonetheless, sorry about that. Yeah, so we, what was the question again? I forgot.
Just talk about the smokers.
So yeah, we got this one built from M&M Barbecue. It's a rotisserie. It's still wood. It's all wood fire. The only electricity it uses is the rotisserie. It uses about as much as a hairdryer as far as electricity is concerned. And you can see it's now very well seasoned. And man, that thing's running. And then we have our 2 offsets, and we have a direct heat pit back here as well. The direct heat we mainly use for chicken, shrimp, the new shrimp and sausage kebabs that we've been doing. We've been putting all that stuff on there. Pastrami, briskets, pork butts, all that stuff get loaded up onto the other ones. The overflow of briskets goes on there. When we have extra ribs, we put them on there, beef ribs. So just kind of everything kind of rotates, and we just kind of put things where they'll fit, man. We're running out of room even with all of these, so